Alright, so while your oven is preheating to 350 degrees, we are going to start on the inside of our cookies, which are going to be our Jolly Ranchers. Alright, so the best plan of action for the Jolly Ranchers is to split them up by color, unwrap them, and put them into our plastic bags, and then you can take your rolling pin once they're in those bags and crush them. Alright, so when you're done, this is what it should look like. Alright, so our recipe calls for us to bake these for 10 minutes first before putting in the inside. Alright, so our cookies are partially baked, so now we are going to put these in the oven for about 3 more minutes. You can see I put the crushed Jolly Ranchers in the insides of the cookies. Alright, so after 3 minutes, this is what they should look like. If you happen to have a few bubbles, I'll get out of the shadow here. If you happen to have a few bubbles like this, you can just take a toothpick and break those up a little bit. Alright, and because these obviously just came out of the oven and we have this melted sugar here from the Jolly Ranchers, we just want to make sure that these cool completely before attempting to try and take them off the parchment paper. So just let them sit for a good long while to let that candy re-harden, because obviously these cookies you can't take off of the pan and put onto a cooling rack, so they just need to sit tight for a little bit for that candy to re-harden. Alright, so once they've cooled, you should be able to just kind of lift them off of the parchment paper, or you can use your spatula and kind of help loosen them just a little bit as well, but they do come off pretty easily. Alright, so now that we're cooled, we can add in our sprinkles. Alright, so you're just going to put your sprinkles on one cookie, because we are going to put either our white chocolate or our icing around the outside, and then we're going to stack our cookie on top of it once we've done that, so it will be sealed. Alright, so I piped just a very thin layer of icing around the outside of the cookies so that we can put our other cookie right on top and seal those together. Alright, so now we've got our little sandwich cookies here. So then, once they're sealed, you can see our sprinkles inside can shake. So these are our aquarium cookies, and they look kind of like aquariums with our little glass in the bottom or things like that. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed learning how to make the aquarium cookies, and you can make some of your own.